Well, it's my great joy to invite our next guests to the Big Sing stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Overtones.
Good evening.
It's a hard job getting all those kisses. Boys, welcome to the Big Sing. It's lovely to have you here.
Thank you very much.
And next year, you're celebrating 10 years as a group. What have been some of the highlights?
I guess one of the highlights would be maybe we performed at the Queen's Diamond Jubilee. That was wonderful. And of course, you know, genuinely being here for the Big Sing is honestly very special for us. Really.
And what are you going to be doing for New Year's Eve? Do you have any plans?
Well, actually, we have a gig for New Year's Eve, so I mean, it's going to be special for us to be together and see in the new year together as a band of brothers.
This year has been a tough one, hasn't it?
Yeah, we tragically lost our brother and bandmate Timmy about 5-6 months ago now. But you know, with being a tower of strength for each other, and it's really helped kind of having your brothers to lean on.
What are you going to sing for us tonight?
We're going to be singing Oh Happy Day with a little nod to the Sister Act 2 version. Because the very first time Timmy sang in public, that film was out and he was a young kid in school and he was terrified to sing in public, and so he got everyone in the classroom to turn around because he couldn't bear to look at their faces.
So if you could all turn around.
And so we sing this song for him tonight because no one on this stage and no one who ever met Timmy would ever turn their back on that boy.
Oh, you're going to make me cry. Well, this is so special. I'm really looking forward to hearing it. Please, ladies and gentlemen, the Overtones.
Thank you.
When Jesus was, He washed my sins away. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Jesus was. When Jesus was. When Jesus was. When Jesus was. When my Jesus was. When Jesus was. He washed my sins away. Happy day. Oh, happy day. He taught me how. He taught me how to walk. He taught me how to walk, how to fight and pray, how to fight and pray. And he taught me how to live rejoicing, rejoicing every single day.
Now, we heard Edinburgh's own bagpiper Louise Marshall earlier on, and she has been with JJ Chalmers to a bagpipe factory here in the city centre to find out the history of this unique instrument and how it's made.
Dave, I'll be completely honest, I'm a Scotsman, but I don't know the history of bagpipes, but I'm assuming you do.
People do reckon that they probably started back with the Egyptians and then moved on to the Romans, and then the Romans brought them across to the UK. So there's bagpipes all over the world. But when it comes to the bagpipes that I deal with, it's pretty unique to give it its proper name, which is the Great Highland Bagpipe or the Scottish War Pipe. That's it. There is nothing like this instrument anywhere in the world.
So how difficult are they to make?
Difficult, the way we do it is all hand done, which is very traditional, and does take years to learn how to do.
What's the sort of the shelf life of a set of bagpipes? Do they last forever?
If they're looked after, yes, they should. They'll definitely outlive a human. There's no doubt about that. There's sets of pipes being played now which are 200 years old.
The bagpipes Louise plays belong to her father, and they're 110 years old.
So how did you first get into playing the pipes then?
Probably from about the age of 2, actually. My father, William Joseph Marshall, was the piper at Gretna Green for 44 years. So I used to go along with my dad. I used to sit on the turnstile as he welcomed visitors over the border. My 2 brothers were pipers as well, and I just wanted to be like my brothers and my dad.
But of course, this isn't just something that you do here at home. You've piped all across the world.
I've welcomed cruise ships to Scotland for 12 years now, all over Scotland, and to actually be flown over to Miami to play for the biggest cruise ship ever built, that was amazing. I've also played in Switzerland this year, so yeah, I travel quite a lot.
For you, what's the most important part about playing the pipes?
It's very special for me to keep the martial tradition of bagpiping alive. Together, my family, we've played for 75 years. My great uncle Jock piped troops over the trenches in World War II. My dad welcomed probably millions of visitors over the border during his 44 years at Gretna Green. Sadly, he passed away in 1999. And also to promote our Scottish tradition and culture worldwide as well. Hopefully inspire young people to pick up the bagpipes and have fun. That's what's important. And have a blast, basically, playing your bagpipes.